Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to channel for all the latest updates from the world of reality TV and celebrity news. Today, we've got a diverse mix of heartwarming and heartbreaking stories that you won't want to miss. First up, we're diving into the much anticipated season 29 of The Bachelor. Join us as we reveal the top 10 women vying for Grant Ellis's heart, complete with surprise spoilers and behind-the-scenes secrets that you won't find anywhere else. Next, we have some devastating news from former Bachelor star Nick Viall and his wife, Natalie Joy. Natalie opens about the heartbreaking experience of actively miscarrying their second child. Tune in as we discuss their emotional journey and the importance of sharing such personal experiences. From heartbreak to love, let's get to know Litia Garr, one of the standout contestants in Grant Ellis' season of The Bachelor. We'll explore her background, interests, and why she might just be the one to capture Grant's heart. In more Bachelor news, Rachael Kirkconnell breaks her silence about her recent split from Matt James and addresses the cheating claims that surrounded their breakup. We'll delve into her candid discussion on the Call Her Daddy podcast that has everyone talking. And lastly, we'll share Clare Crawley's fiery response to Matt James following his breakup with Rachael. Hear what she had to say in a recent social media post and why her comments are stirring up a lot of buzz. Stay tuned for all these stories and more as we unpack the drama, joy, and revelations from the world of reality TV. Let's kick things off with the highly anticipated season 29 of The Bachelor. This season, we're introduced to leading man Grant Ellis, whose journey to find love has already caught the attention of fans everywhere. Grant, a 31-year-old day trader originally from Newark, New Jersey, now calls Houston, Texas home. He began his incredible adventure with 25 potential matches, but as we all know, only the strongest connections will survive the rose ceremonies. On premiere night, the atmosphere was electric as the women made unforgettable first impressions during their limousine entrances. One standout moment came when Grant awarded his first impression rose to Alex Godin, setting the stage for a dramatic season. This new twist ensured that Alex not only got the first rose but also the first one-and-on date, making her a strong contender right from the start. Throughout the episodes, viewers are treated to enlightening and emotional moments. For instance, Rose Somk, a 27-year-old registered nurse, began her journey with a playful entrance and quickly formed a strong connection with Grant. Their chemistry was undeniable, especially after an intimate one-on-one where they shared a unique experience molding wedding rings from clay. However, the plot thickened when Rose self-eliminated just before the fourth rose ceremony, leaving fans stunned. Then there's Natalie Phillips, a 25-year-old PhD student from Louisville, Kentucky. During her time on the show, she introduced Grant to a breathing exercise during their one-and-on, highlighting her caring nature. Despite a rose at the second ceremony, Grant ultimately had to say goodbye to her in Madrid, leaving viewers to wonder about their potential together. Paris Shifday, 29-year-old pediatric behavior analyst, also had her chances with Grant. She impressed him with a PowerPoint presentation about their future, but shared the same fate as so many others, as she was eliminated before their one-on-one dates could take place. One of the most eventful dates involved Carolina Sofia Quixano, who wowed Grant not only with her Spanish, but also with her emotional storytelling about family. Carolina even won a singing contest on a group date, leading to a kiss with Grant. Yet, after some tense confrontations with other contestants, she too ended her journey just shy of the hometown dates. We also can't forget about Serafiana Watkins, whose humor and memorable moments kept Grant intrigued throughout the season. After a fun date featuring bungee jumping and plenty of laughs, Serafiana unfortunately found herself eliminated just before the pivotal hometown dates. Despite the heartbreaks and surprises, Grant narrowed it down to his final top 10 women. Each journey is full of emotion, laughter, and unexpected twists, leading us to wonder who will ultimately win Grant's heart. As the season progresses, viewers can expect to see how these connections develop and who will be sent home next. With the stakes higher than ever and emotions running wild, this season of The Bachelor promises to deliver captivating drama and unforgettable moments every week. Moving on to some heartbreaking news, we turn our attention to former Bachelor star Nick Viall and his wife, Natalie Joy. In a candid and emotional episode of their podcast, Natalie shared the devastating news that she was actively miscarrying their second child. As she opened up about this biggest heartbreak of her life, it became evident just how deeply this loss has impacted both her and Nick. Natalie expressed the struggle of navigating grief while simultaneously being a mother to their first child, River, who was just 11 months old. She shared how difficult it is to maintain joy and silliness for River while feeling the weight of her sorrow. I have to be so alive for River, she explained, and then I have this overwhelming guilt that when I'm with my husband, I can't also do that. In a deeply vulnerable moment, Natalie recalled the physical and emotional toll of the miscarriage, describing it as a surreal experience. She revealed that from the beginning, she sensed something was wrong, despite her background in medical work leading her to recognize the signs. She struggled with the reality of the situation. It just got heavier and heavier, she said, detailing the heartbreaking moment in the back room that felt like giving birth, remarking, "How am I supposed to stand up and flush this baby down the toilet?" The couple chose to share their story publicly, not just for themselves, but to reach out to others who may be going through similar experiences. Natalie emphasized that their feelings are raw and real, stating, "I want to tell the mothers who have felt the same feeling that they are not alone in their emotions." She has made it clear that she wants their lost baby to be remembered and honored, hoping that River will later understand her parents' love for her sibling that could have been. As they navigate this painful time together, both Nick and Natalie expressed gratitude for the support they've received, especially from each other. Natalie noted, "You did everything right," which I feel is impossible to do in those situations. Yet, you managed and you still continue to. Openness in the face of such tragedy highlights the importance of community support during difficult times, and we send our heartfelt thoughts to Nick and Natalie as they work through their grief together. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the standout contestants from Grant Ellis' season of The Bachelor, Litia Garr. With a vibrant personality and a captivating intro, Litia has intrigued fans and has become a fan favorite as the journey unfolds. This 31-year-old venture capitalist from Salt Lake City, Utah, brings not only ambition but also a warm and genuine spirit to the show. Litia is on the hunt for love and is very clear about what she's looking for in a partner. According to her ABC biography, she desires a man who is honest, vulnerable, and family-oriented, qualities that resonate with Grant's own goals in finding a lifelong partner. From her initial moments on screen, it's evident that Litia is ready to put her heart on the line. Known for her love of sports, Litia is also a fan of basketball, football, and even water polo. During the group dates, she showcased her fun, energetic side, and her connections with the other women have added layers to her competitive spirit. Whether it's sharing laughs or navigating the occasional drama, she maintains her authenticity throughout. But Litia isn't just about sports, she also has a deep love for travel. Over social media, she shares stunning pictures from her adventures, illustrating how much she values experiences and new cultures. In addition, Litia is an avid Taylor Swift fan, proudly stating that she attended one of Swift's concerts, which surely adds to her relatability with fellow fans. Fans can't help but admire Litia's lively energy as she fights for Grant's affection. As the competition heats up, viewers are left wondering if she will be able to capture Grant's heart for the long haul. Has Litia's laid-back attitude and her desire for connection positioned her as a frontrunner for this season? With so many twists and turns ahead, we're excited to see how Litia's story evolves and if she can ultimately win over Grant. Stay tuned as her journey unfolds, and we find out if she is the one to make a lasting impression on The Bachelor this season. In more Bachelor news, we have Rachael Kirkconnell breaking her silence about her recent split from Matt James, which has had fans and Bachelor Nation buzzing. Rachael appeared on the popular Call Her Daddy podcast, where she opened up about the ups and downs of her relationship, along with the cheating claims that surrounded their breakup. Rachael reflected on the intertwining nature of their journey, starting from the moment she earned Matt's final rose on season 25 of The Bachelor to their emotional reunion after the show. However, their love story took a dramatic turn just 2 weeks ago when Rachael and Matt officially called it quits. During the podcast, she discussed how their relationship faced significant challenges, particularly after accusations of racism, and the public scrutiny that ensued. One of the most poignant moments in the podcast was when Rachael addressed the time when they first broke up. Rachael was blindsided after discovering some infidelity allegations linked to Matt. She described her feelings of manipulation during that period, stating, "I just remember telling him that he lied to me." The emotional strain of their relationship came to a head when Matt ended things for good, saying he felt he should want to propose to her after 4 years, but realized he wasn't ready. Moreover, Rachael emphasized that she never truly worried about Matt cheating because, in her view, they were apart during the instances that led to the rumors. She noted, "Even if he was with another girl, it was when we were broken up, so I couldn't really consider that cheating. Still, the hurtful words exchanged during their final breakup left a mark." Rachael recalls Matt mentioning that there were just qualities about me that he worries about having in a wife, which deeply affected her. With this revelation, it's clear that Rachael is in a healing process and gaining clarity about her worth and what she desires in a relationship moving forward. Social media reactions to her interview revealed overwhelming support from Bachelor Nation, with many standing by her side during this challenging time. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Rachael's journey post-split, along with any new developments in her love life. And lastly, we have a spicy reaction coming from Bachelorette Clare Crawley amid the fallout from Matt James and Rachael Kirkconnell's breakup. After Rachael's candid discussion on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Clare couldn't hold back her opinions and took to social media to share her thoughts on the situation, sparking a lot of discussions among fans. In her comments, Clare revealed some behind-the-scenes sentiments about Matt, suggesting that she wasn't surprised by the unraveling of his relationship with Rachael. She mentioned that she had specifically requested producers not to allow Matt on her season of The Bachelorette, hinting that she was aware of his intentions and suitability for a serious relationship. Clare expressed catching up on social media news and SMH at some of this stuff. Her remarks stirred the pot as she added, "I didn't want him to waste anyone's time. So instead, they made him the next Bachelor, leaving fans guessing about the deeper reasons behind her reservations." Clare's statements seemed to echo the sentiments of many who felt that Matt was perhaps not the best fit for the lead role in the first place. As the dust settles from this public spate, it's clear that Clare's opinions have struck a chord with audiences, many of whom agree with her observations. The ripple effects of this split continue to affect various members of Bachelor Nation, and Clare's bold commentary only adds fuel to the ongoing conversation. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on all the latest twists and turns from the Bachelor franchise, including any further reactions from Rachael, Clare, and Matt as they navigate their post-show lives.